All right, good morning, folks. 10:25 here. Just got off the bike. I got on the bike there about 9:30 exactly, so I just been cruising around for 55 minutes. I think I'm almost 700K on there, almost. And I still haven't got my registration or my plate number. But anyways, I'm out and about, and I'm at Paradise, Bohol Paradise, I think it's called. I thought I'd come and try one of their burgers out, because I've been here before. They got good beer. It's cold. Hello. And it's a nice place. I would have brought my fishing rod, because I really want to try fishing down here. It's deep water, right off where you're casting from. But look at the Christmas decorations here. Reindeers and wreaths, and all the cool things. But yeah, I had to take some painkillers today. The old shoulders are just killing me. And I know I'd be putting a bobber on and just casting out 4 or 5 foot leader with a shrimp or a prawn on the hook, you know. But I'd just beat myself up, I think, if I did that. Nice little units here. There's lots of them. I guess there's some up there. Yeah, they got 3 pools here. Bunch of, I don't know, conference rooms and ballrooms and things like that. Nice spiral staircase. The girls are trapped in Cebu right now. They're fine. They took all the ferry boats, ocean jets and fast cats, whatever they call them, and they put them in a safe harbor somewhere for the typhoon to come through. So they're going to resume business, I think, at about noonish today. But I just drove by the ticket office, and holy smokes, man, what a lineup. You're going to be in there 2 or 3 hours just trying to get a ticket. You can get them online somehow. I think they're an extra 100 pesos. Today it would be worth it if you got the patience that I got. But Killer Bee and Baby Kate there, they got to get off the mountain. Probably go down into Cebu if they can, if the roads are open. They had some pretty severe flooding down there. Some horrific stuff, actually. There's one there at the dock, the blue one. This camera. It's actually not a bad zoom. There she is there. But, whoa, what's going on? What did I do? God damn. Yeah, that's too big. Too big. Yeah. That's still kind of big, isn't it? There we go. Thank you, camera. It did it all on its own. But we got our Christmas decorations up there. Yeah, I think it's too big. Just regular size. I think that's more like it. But anyways, we're going to try out a burger, I think, and a beer. See if we can do that. A seat somewhere that we don't bother anybody. And we got a cool breeze blowing through here. And maybe over here, lots of conversations going on. And I wonder if I'll get some service out here. I hope so. I should have told them what I wanted. Yeah, Bohol Tropics. I don't like getting too close to the edges. I get woozy. Woozy. What a nice place. So I'm going to go tell them I'm going to sit over here. And they got the best beer fridge money can buy. See, a beer below zero fridge. But, wake one of these guys up. Hello, hello. Can I get a San Miguel light? I'll go sit over here. Thank you. Yeah, I don't want to listen to everyone's conversation. And I know they don't want to listen to mine. So I'll just go sit over here somewhere where the breeze gets me. In the corner. Oh, bad boys in the corner. Yes, indeed. But I'll show you. I don't know what they call these things. Are they caissons or are they... I don't think they'd be caissons, but it looks like they're on piles actually. Or that one does anyway. But I had the motorcycle out there one day. And it's not bad. You can see it's darker. See the colors of the water. You really want to fish out there. But it's probably not a bad cast. Or it's deep. It'd be fun. It would. All right, here comes my friend with the beer. Salamat, thank you. And a food menu, please.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. Cold mug if you like the mugs. Cold beer. It's cold, but it don't feel like it just come out of that fridge. Yeah, I got to catch my breath. Just drove in. I almost went to the Roadhouse, did a U-turn. Thought I'd come check this place out. Well, I've checked it out before. It's actually a really nice place. And I didn't show you this on the other video, but up and around here at the bottom basement over there of them other buildings, they've got total scuba gear. They got tanks, they got flippers and fins. Yeah, it's over there, I think, in the corner. I think kayaks and all sorts of goodies. But I guess there's a bit of a ramp there. You can go walking in there. Salamat. Thank you. All right, good service. Nice. And I forget, I looked at it. What was it? I think it's under 2,000 pesos a night, less than $50 a night. So, and I like it. I wanted to go here for New Year's, but the girls wanted a bigger party, but I bet you they're partying here on New Year's too. All right, gonna look at the menu, pause it all. All right, they brought me a bottle of water, a glass of water, condiments, new on the menu. Chinese style spicy pork ribs. They got baked cheesy scallops. That does look tempting. But I was thinking about their burgers. And they got extra small print on this thing. The American burger, $2.90. Chicken and cheeseburger, $2.90. Yeah, Clubhouse Deluxe for $3.40. I'll just try the American burger. Whole wheat bun, flame grilled beef, cheddar cheese style. Yeah. They got steaks. They got T-bones for $17.50. Wow. It's about $50 for a T-bone, but and about $7.50 for a burger. But I could get a meal for less than $1. I could, but I think that's what I'm gonna get. Yeah. One hamburger, American burger.
American burger.
Thank you. So that's done. I'll give you a peek when it comes here. But yeah, the girls are fine. Some schools are open here today. I was telling you, yeah, I went to Panglao, almost turned around. I was near to the Roadhouse or Mahalo's. But the fucking smoke, you're always breathing. Burning plastic, burning leaves, carbon out of a diesel, and I just can't get away from it with my respiratory problems, man. It's just having me think differently. I don't know. And I don't think you can get away. You stay out of the city for number one. But you never know when you're, like now we got the new neighbors. We had the dog shit problem. It seems to be working right now. They're not. But I think 3 smokers are living there. And they sit out in front of the house and smoke when they smoke. Like 5-6 feet away from my window to my living room, where I got my fan trying to push some fresh air in the house. And I'm an ex-smoker, so I just don't want to breathe any smoke, period. End of story. Yeah, that's my problem. But it's a beautiful day out there in the water, you can see. Not a lot of traffic out there, like zilch. One boat. And one bird. Nice and calm. You get water ski to Cebu. I don't know what the waves were like yesterday. The winds here, we got lucky. Tagbilaran got lucky. Because I know other parts, they got fucking... I only heard of one death so far, sadly. Luckily, actually, but still sad. And I seen a picture of 3 dead chickens underneath a tree that was blowing over. Imagine that. Chickens, 3 of them. But Philly in the Philippines, his brother-in-law's whole chicken coop collapsed, but he let the chickens loose, so none of them got squished. He's another YouTuber I watch, Philly in the Philippines, have for years. Yeah, his family did okay. Yeah, I've done quite a bit of this, man. Lonely guy in paradise. Yeah, no pun intended, because I'm at Bohol Paradise, and I'm a lonely guy. I've been for 4 or 5 days now. When did they leave? Friday, and it's Wednesday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 6 days. And I think this will be my 4th or 5th meal I've been out for. I think 1 Roadhouse burger. Oh no, KFC, 2 KFCs, a Roadhouse, Chow King, and a Jollibee. Yeah, a lot of crap I've been eating, not good. I found 2 houses I want to go look at in the neighborhood. One's been reduced from 15,000 to 13,000, 3 bedroom, 2 bathrooms. It's a rancher, a single level. And the other one's a 3 bedroom, 2 CRs. But I inquired about both of them. That was 15,000. He says, well, I have a similar one to that. So they're falsely advertising. Pretty common here. And I inquired about another one. It's a little too far. I don't want to have to drive Kate back and forth that far every day. Although she's getting older and soon she can take a jeepney for 10 or 15 pesos if she needs to. But it's a kilometer down to the road from our house to where she could probably even hop on a jeepney. But our roof it leaks every now and then. We should just maybe get a guy up there to check the gutters, make sure it's draining. Landlord don't give a fuck. But yesterday, because of so much rain, it was leaking down into the bottom floor, the entry level. And it was about 3-4 feet away from our computer table where we got 2 laptops and a tablet. You know, all of a sudden, poof, fucking there goes more of your shit. So, oh, here comes a boat. Nice. See if I can zoom it in. Oh yeah, there you have it. That's a ocean jet, I think they call it. There's already one at the dock. You think they'd load her up and send her on its way? Fuck the schedule, just get the people moving, man. Because I don't doubt they're lined up. That ticket office, it's about a half a kilometer from here. No parking, just a fuck show. But the lineup is like they're waiting for a fucking Black Friday or Boxing Day sale or some friggin' thing. They got about 6 ticket cashiers or whatever you want to call them. And it's old school, man. You got to give them ID. They got to compute it into the computer, I guess, and then they got to print it. Old, but it works. It's just not very efficient. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, and I come from British Columbia, Canada. I just watched a documentary on Queen of the North was the name of a ferry that sank there about 20 years ago. But they said second busiest ferry country in the world or something. And they know how to put people on and off of a ferry quite easily. And vehicles. Yeah, it's too bad they don't take any instructions from. Anyways, life is good. Loneliness in paradise. Oh yeah. I could have went and hung out at other places. I still might later. It is nice to socialize a bit. But it's nice to have the peace and quiet because it's going to be a wah, 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 wah. Hopefully tomorrow she's back. That's right. Hopefully. But Cebu, I don't know what parts are flooded out down there. They got to get the streets opened up and cleared. Oh, it's a nice breeze, I'll tell you. Feels good. It's just right. And it's a nice cool day today. It would have been optimum to go fishing. But my shoulders, I can't. People say, what are you riding your motorcycle for? Well, even shifting gears in the car, I got a standard and turning the steering wheel. It's not a lot different. It is more comfortable on the back when the back's sore, but it's the shoulders for some reason. And I don't know, right now they look pretty balanced, but this one's always lower for some reason. And I know, yeah, it is what it is. So what are you guys all up to? Thank you, Al, man. Al gave me a gift yesterday. I appreciate it. Mr. Malufi. Hope you're doing good. And I'm not sure when you're heading over again, but it's good to see you again. And thank you very much. That was appreciated. Cheers, my friend. Yeah. Hope you're all safe. I think they're even forecasting another typhoon for possibly Friday, if you can fucking believe it. Wow. But this is, I would never choose to live in Tornado Alley. Not a chance. You couldn't give me property there. Or Alligator Alley for that matter. But I chose, I'm living here on a tourist visa, so there you go. I'm going to start looking into alternative things, and there's quite a few. But the typhoon's Mother Nature, the tornadoes are Mother Nature. And this path apparently was very similar to Odette, just about bang on exact, but within a couple of kilometers, which tore Beverly's roof off her house. But we're hopefully going to get a new roof put on it around Christmas time, and new doors and windows, and just clean it up again. So in the future I can stay in there and be comfortable, because I got a standard I have to try to. I'm too old to go camping with all my owies and shit. I call it camping. It's Filipino life is what it is, up in the mountains. Probably a good life. They got bunny rabbits and chickens running around, goats. Yeah. Wild fruit, not wild fruit, but avocado trees and morangas, and yeah, it'd be fun. The air's cleaner. It's got to be something to consider for myself. Kate really likes it. Beverly's torn. You know, her grandpa. She had a good. Her grandpa was there for the Second World War. I think he was 6 years old, and he was telling Beverly about dog fights, watching dog fights, and planes blowing up, and they were occupied by the Japanese, and then the Americans took, or not the Americans, but yeah, say the Americans, but the rest of the world, with not the Germans, but everyone else involved, kicked them out with the Nagasaki and Hiroshima. The little boy and fat boy or something like that, Nola Gay. So she's getting taught history from her grandpa, and I don't know how old he is, I think 88. But yeah, it's good that Kate gets to visit and see, and sees all her cousins and stuff. But Les is just lucky Les. What did I used to remember? The Who? My Generation? Hope I die before I get old. Well, that's what I used to hope for. Like when I was 25, I told many people I'm 25. I'm halfway there. I didn't expect to live to be 50. Had I known I was going to live this long, knowing what I know now, I definitely would have lived a different lifestyle. Because I still do have a quality of life. I still do enjoy it. And it was one of my favorite tunes, but how wrong I was. Didn't think that way, but I loved the song. Loved many of the Who songs. But I made her, and if I didn't think outside the box, I'd be working till I died. Or I'd probably be in the same mindset as I am now, but I'd be living in a car or an automobile, living under a bridge, a little bush cabin somewhere. I couldn't live with all the fucking hardcore mental case drug addicts. Because I don't do fentanyl, and I don't do crystal meth, and I don't do whatever the fuck it is that fucks them up down there. But I'm liking it. I am. Even when the roof leaks, I like it. You're not cold. Watching an interview today of a kid, I don't know, 25, maybe 30. I don't know who was interviewing him, but they were talking about sex and how much sex do you have and how many times a day do you do it? The kid says, 10 or 12. And the interview guy was like, holy fuck, shocked, 10 or 12 times a day. Did you got a job? He says, no. He says, my spine, my back, I got a permanent disability. I can't work. And the guy said, you can't work, but you have sex 10 or 12 times a day? Everyone started laughing. Yeah, what a pathetic excuse, man. Good on the guy for having 10 or 12 orgasms a day. But look at whose back he's riding off of, If you can fuck or get fucked. Even me, I still have sex, enjoy it, but I can't use my skills, the ones I have, to make money anymore. So I would change professions, probably be a taxi driver or a cashier. Oh, I see my food. Let's check out the presentation. Oh, all right, man. Look at this.
American burger.
Wow, that looks delicious.
Yeah.
Thank you. Check that out. Ain't that legit? That's a big ass whooping burger for 290 pesos. Salad and everything. Very impressive. I'll have to let you know how it tastes. I'm going to let it cool. But I am going to enjoy it for now. All right, hang on. All right, I got to tell you, I'm feeling fatter already. That was absolutely spectacular. And I know it looks like I wasted it. The potato fries things are really good. They come with sesame seeds. I like sesame seeds, but not on my hamburger buns. And I dropped a little piece of meat out of the patty there on the ground, and I left it there. Then I picked it up with my fork and threw it back on there, and it's just covered in ants. So, but for 290 pesos, $7.50 Canadian. The thing weighs about 2 pounds, just dripping with cheese and mayonnaise. Next time I'll tell them to back off on the cheese and the mayonnaise. That's a lot of the weight too. But lettuce, cucumber, pickles, tomato. The ad said cheddar cheese, but I don't think that's cheddar cheese. It's not some sort of, I don't know what it is. But it was a good burger, it was. And for 290 pesos here, I mean, you can get 40, 50 peso hamburgers at Angel Burgers and Burger Junction, but yeah, no, I'm full, man. And the beers I recall are 80, $2 a beer. But you're right here, man. You're on the ocean and surrounded by water. Swimming pools, fucking oceans. Nice breeze right now. What's my bill at? 3, 4, like maybe 11, $12 right now. That was a good burger. I like the Roadhouse burgers. I got some that come in around the same price, but not that heavy. And it said on a full wheat bun, which I'm not crazy about, but you know what? I thought I'd do it. When it showed up with a white sesame seed bun, which was toasted, which I don't really like toasted buns, over toasted, so I just shaved it a bit. And good value, beautiful view, beautiful Ovionce. I like it anyways. Feels good, looks good, so cheers to all of you. And life's short, man. I would get rid of your assets and start enjoying, replan, man, rethink, especially if you're my age. And if I didn't think I could ever do it, kind of thought out of the box and went, aha, the country I'm living in is this close to fucking incarcerating me on a 2 to 5 year program, and then probably life in installments, the way shit's looking there now. And people aren't gonna unite and take back their country. They're just gonna keep fighting with each other. Fuck. So yeah, lucky less, man. All right, let me know. Like, subscribe, comment. Peace out.